What a night in the Premier League in Aberdeen. Whyte though missed 5 darts for the match. Baxter snatched a crucial point. The power far too good for Mervyn King. And the highlight of the night, Barney, magical 9-darter in his victory over Terry Jenkins. Here all to play for. Big game for both players. Locked at 3 apiece here in Aberdeen.
Well, it's 3-3. The one thing that Lewis doesn't want is a draw. Well, he wants it rather than a defeat, of course, but really a draw is not quite good enough for him. It wouldn't be a bad result for Whitlock. He moved level on 12 points, as we've said before, with 2 other players, one of whom he plays.
Well, I reckon, John, that because everyone's still left to play each other in the last, if Whitlock wins here, 1 victory against Wade or King in his last 2 will get him into the semi-finals.
Yes, there you see it as it stands. Taylor 22, King 13, Wade 12, Baxter 12, Whitlock 11. As it stands at 3-3, if this was a draw, Whitlock of course would go on to 12. How close it is. And Lewis, you can see, with 9 points, really needs to win to go within 1 point of the packing front, if you like. It really is intense. It's brilliant.
Whitlock on a possible 11-darter here.
134.
Lewis has to win, simple.
81.
A defeat for Lewis effectively is out of it. A draw really isn't any good. Double 12 for an 11-darter. 2 6s for the Wizard.
Yes, a 12-darter for the Wizard, and well, he punches the air in his own style. He'd exactly go out of his way to move the oxygen around him, but save your energy, Simon, for the proper thing, the game itself. He's very conservative in that sense, isn't he? Very easy, really. Little movement, minimum amount of energy. $100 there for Lewis.
Good adjustment, really good adjustment from Simon Whitlock. Going to be a major player, isn't he, in the PDC ranks over the next decade and more. Whitlock, of course, recently winning 2 big tournaments in the space of a week, Players' Championship Pro Tour events, and really is in good nick at the moment.
Adrian requires 170.
170. Needs the treble. Whitlock 140. Would hurt. This would hurt for a 5-3 lead. It's tough, but so's he. Can't do it now. It was in Barnsley where he had those victories, wasn't it?
He's had 1 in Barnsley and 1 in Derby in consecutive weeks. Double 8 then for Lewis. 2 4s, has to get it.
Just sense he was rushing a bit there. Pressure getting to him a little bit. Now Whitlock 80. You rather fancy here. Only 3 out of 13, Lewis. That's his bet noir tonight. As 1 darter tops here for a 5-3 lead. Crucial. Oh, look at that. Just over the top. As Lewis must get double for you feel. All over the show. All over the show. And confidence draining away.
4 missed. Just to hold his throw. Is this the turning point in this match? It may well be, you know. Lewis was 2-0 up. Whitlock has won 5 out of the last 6, but 3 out of 16 on the doubles. That's where Lewis is losing it. And that 8th leg could well be the turning point in this match.
100.
They were poor misses as well, John. To be fair, on the the 3 darts he had at double 4 were nowhere near, were they?
66.
20. Oh. He is struggling.
Well, I'm right in saying, am I not, that these were the last 2 to qualify for the Premier League. Lewis is a wild card entry, and Simon Whitlock, of course, as a result of some excellent
100.
feats in the World Championship. It's Whitlock who's moving forward at the moment, and Lewis who certainly isn't.
The 2 wild cards clashing here. Well, last time Lewis was in the Premier League in 08, he squeezed into the semi-finals, got 4th spot in the last group round, and was then soundly thrashed by Taylor in the semi-finals. But here he has to win. All on this match, you feel, for Adrian Lewis's chances in the 2010 Whyte and Mackay Premier League.
His old man is Simon Whitlock. He's statuesque when he's at that hockey. Very little movement indeed, fully focused, and maybe that's just the difference between these two, as he's looking at 2 treble 20s. He'll be happy with a score because Lewis is beyond the checkout
100
of 170 maximum. So Whitlock should go 6-3 up here, Stuart. Surely.
Yeah, well, the scoring's been good. 94 Whitlock, 92 Lewis.
44.
Considering they've both missed so many darts at double. Whitlock's missed 10, Lewis has missed 13. Whitlock won't want to miss here. Double 8. It's a little beauty, that last dart in the hand. Really was an important dart. It's won 6 legs out of 7.
134.
Lewis here, with 5 legs to go in this match, has to win them all to stay in the Premier League.
You're right, Stuart, he has to. He cannot afford for Whitlock to win another leg. I said a draw is almost certainly not good enough for Lewis. To make it impossible by any means, he would then have to beat Baxter and Taylor, probably by some score as well, in order to improve his legs difference. And so it's looking grim, as his hopes of being in the Final 4 are oozing away as this man piles it on, 6-3 up and looking good.
Just been strangely subdued, Adrian Lewis, hasn't he? You know, it just isn't happening. 47 there, and those 3 darts summing up his 9. Normally so accurate on the 180s, but a lot of his darts at the treble 20 just have been dipping below, just haven't been reaching.
81.
Well, a disappointing last dart, and a reaction from Whitlock. Once he lives every single arrow. This is more like it. 120.
140.
Well, it keeps him going. Got to win this, and the next, and probably the next as well.
Asia requires 84.
Good thinking with the last dart. Whitlock. 2 12s for Lewis. Now he'll be saying, why on earth have I been doing that throughout this match? Because if I had, I'd be very much in it. Whitlock here, 6-4 up, darts in hand.